Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Well, this is undoubtedly a mouth-watering encounter. Certainly it has played a significant part in the history of the English game.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there have been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting both sides to try and maximise their attacking threat, because when you look back over the years, the potency has been the big factor with these two teams, and always a hard one to call, but never far from exciting.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he decides to cross it. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Merino. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, this is a big chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Corner number 2 then. And it's played into the middle. Keeper's dealt with that. He's had a shot! Mazraoui does really well to win the ball there. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's found a way through. Great vision. Now it's Ødegaard. And he's onside. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Diogo Dalot. Knocks it into space. Cisco! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Timber. Nicely weighted ball. That's a shade optimistic. Not the most accurate pass. Zubimendi. Menu.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he get it through? He has a look up, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, there's the clearance.
There will be 1 minute.
Back to the keeper it goes. Gabriel. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're straight back. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed. Because
Shot a goal! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
it's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that.
Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Mateus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Nice bit of trickery. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Bruno Fernandes!
The attendance for this match was
Just off target.
71,550.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. They've played it short. Oh, this looks sharp. And now they can spring out of defence. Diogo Dalot simply refused to be outdone there. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Ødegaard. Great defending, strong and determined. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
Zubimendi. And it's Ødegaard. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's out of reach.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He shifted it to the flank. Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. And he shoots! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Lewis Skelly. It'll be a throw-in. Merino. And Lewis Skelly. Trossard.
6.
He's
Added
had it taken
minutes
off
has
him.
been indicated.
Mosquera spots it and intercepts. Trossard. Looking to play him in. Pings in across. Header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madueke plays it short. He's having a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying
A quick
day's work.
reminder today that smoking is only